Happy New Year's, everyone! Welcome to my first 0.2 executioner analysis, where I review my games to explain the thought process in order to help EXE and Survivor mains look inward to make better decisions. If you are new to this channel, welcome. This series is meant to help people reflect on the state of the game. Today's video was a little interesting for me. It was definitely really funny because all I could do was laugh at myself maniacally as the events unfolded. I was on vacation hoping to get a game for you all, but with all these changes, it's given me a little bit of a dilemma. If you want to know about the dilemma, I suggest looking at my post on X. I will be linking that in the description. Now, I'm not gonna say the game isn't great. I definitely love it. It's just when I make videos, I want to be honest, and sometimes I forget how many people watch my videos. Now, question of the day. What's your favorite EXE and why? Mine is Rewrite. I remember when the Friday Night Funkin' Sonic EXE mods came out, and when I heard about Rewrite later and caught on to the meta storytelling, I instantly fell in love. Anyways, don't forget to leave a like, share this with your friends, and please hit that sub button. Again, we're almost at 5,000, meaning you qualify for the content creator role in the official OM Discord server. Also, I do want to do something special for 5K. Maybe collaborating with the other creators. Or better yet, how about your matches? Yeah, we hit 5K and I'll do viewer analysis. Win or lose, no worries. Have a funny clip, I'll check it too. Be sure to join my Discord. The link is also in the description and we can start from there. Help me get to 5K and let's invest in silver coin. It'll always catch up to you. So, as soon as we start this game, I start messing around. I got a brand new mouse, so I was trying out a keybind and I accidentally do that right there. So now we're going here. So as we're going here, we're starting. It's game time. I'm playing Tripwire. I don't have time to think. It's time to start setting up. The first thing I do is I'm ready to start placing mines. We're on You Can't Run. This is a really strong map for Tripwire. Mines are very important as to winning because there are a lot of hallways and a lot of places where you cannot double jump. So what I would say when you plant mines, the first thing people will always think is to plant mines like this. You know, at certain springs and loops, right? That's fine. It's fine to do that, but you only have 10 and people can disable them. If the players you are playing against are very much aware of how the mines work, if you're playing against a really good team, you won't be able to actually kill people with mines. But that's a talk for another day. When you're going against an average team, it's fine to place mines in places, but you need to place them in certain places where people just won't expect them. So something I like to do is put them here. I like to put them over here. And I like to block off a major exit. So this is like a major place people will run by. So I'm already setting up, right? So you see me setting up. And you notice I go right over here and I put one here. So I put two here. That's the failsafe because this is a very important spring. When people get over here, I want to make sure this area is really blocked. So now I have 5 left and I do something. So I put a mine right here. The reason I put a mine right here is because, so I have it here. I could put it here. Problem with putting it here is that it is in the open. People can see it and they can destroy it or they can ruin it. And then by the time I chase someone here, it's gone. I like to put my mines in places where they can't see, but where survivors run. You will never see a survivor run completely straight here. They would try to hug the corner because the fastest way to turn is here, or they would hug this other corner if they run completely straight. But I know a lot of people, but here's the thing. I put 3 mines in the hallway over to the right. Because I put 3 mines up there, the only place they can go is to blow up if they go that way. So I'm going to put it here so they can hug this wall and people can't just destroy it. And I do the same thing for this mine, just in case they come this way. If they come through here, right here, and they try to hug the wall to go that way because they can't go straight because there's bombs there. They can't go over here because there's bombs here. I put it right here. See, they can't go here. They can't go here. So I put them in places where they can accidentally trip up mid-chase. Trip up. So now the game starts. And I notice I see Knuckles, right? Knuckles is here. I'm ready to get some damage. But there's someone else I notice right next to Knuckles. This character is who I need to get rid of as soon as possible. Let's talk about Metal Sonic. Why do we want Metal Sonic? Well, We want Metal Sonic because Metal Sonic is one of the only characters, specifically against Tripwire, who can reset your progress. However, it is too early for me to know if he'll do it, but it doesn't hurt to start checking. How can Metal reset our progress? Metal has a self-heal. If he is not being tunneled or chased, he can use his own body to defuse multiple mines, especially if Eggman is right next to him, who can also defuse bomb. That means he can heal almost instantly after blowing up a big amount of bomb. Whenever I play Metal, I just blow myself up. I'm Metal. I'm designed to fight the killer. This also includes hindering the killer. You are the only character who can set off multiple bombs at a fast rate and still be standing. So whenever Metal players, whenever you guys say, what can I do against Tripwire? You play support. That's it. Why do you play support? Because this is a team game. However, be smart about it. Wait until Tripwire is chasing others. If Tripwire is chasing you, you cannot do that. Your team has to be the ones to set those bombs off for you to run for you. That is why Metal, that is what Metal can do in this situation. I like to use the Jimmy Blast skin, and I like to scream Jimmy Blast as I blow up. I like to go, Jimmy Blast! Like, that's what I like to do. There he is, Metal Sonic. So I do a little silly thing, and I think I have invincibility. This is because I was learning Tripwire at the time. I was just testing it out. Didn't work that way, and I just died. Oh, let me go. I'm not stunned. So I just got stun stacked. Oh, that hurt. And I noticed my meter goes back to 4 instead of 3. A bomb was triggered. I looked to the right. You remember that rant I was going on earlier? Let's go get him. Let's go get him. Because he's near my bomb spot. He is in a really bad spot. And he's defusing the bombs. So he's doing exactly what I said Metal would do, right? He's doing it. Where is his team? Nowhere to be found. Because his team is nowhere to be found, he just wasted a cooldown stunning me. I'm going to put pressure on him now. Hello, buddy. Eggman shows up. He misses my bomb. It's okay. We're going to go this way. He messes up and I get a hit. And you know what time it is. Beam! And he's dead. So I put a little pressure on Eggman. And after I put a little pressure on Eggman, I follow him a little bit. I use my one glide right here. I put a little hit on Eggman. Eggman just completely misses the spring and runs the other way. Okay. Yeah. So we're chasing Eggman because Eggman wasted parry. At this point in the game, and I didn't notice this, their Sonic had left. So because their Sonic had left, yeah, this is going to be a pretty easy game if you ask me. So I use this and mess up, and I follow Eggman, and he disconnects. Whew. He disconnects. That's the nature of the game. This game is frustrating. It's an ASIM game. ASIM games aren't balanced, no matter what. They're not balanced for the killer, not balanced for the survivor. But help your team, man. Help your team. Like, finish what you start. Actually help your team. Help your team. Anyways, with that out of the way, it's time to start blocking up some building. So now that there's only 2 left, they could defuse the bombs because Cream has dash and can heal damage that Knuckles takes. But now that there's only 2 of them, it's pretty much a winning game for me because there's no one to take aggro from me when I chase them. Meaning I can set up bombs and no one's going to defuse. I can actually put bombs for free and win this game if I want. So I start putting a bomb here. And as I put a bomb here, I put another bomb here. I'm trying to mock off any major entrances that I'm thinking of. But then I notice someone flash over here. Little corner. I notice someone flash over here. Because I noticed someone flashing over here, they're running into an area where I've already kind of set up one trap. Let's go get him. Now, he's going in this room. Survivors, do not let Tripwire block you off. Try to have an escape plan wherever you are going because she only has 10 mines. if she places them all in one area, do not loop her there, because if she places them all there, she won't have the ability to place any more mines. She can't use mines. That means she can only chase you. But that's a whole nother can of worms. But still, do not let it get in an area where Tripwire can completely block you off. So, why do I say that? Because I could put a bomb here. And then I could put a bomb here. Here and here. There are 4 exits. 1, 2, and 3. And I can honestly put the bomb here too. But essentially, I could block off these exits. I don't have enough right now because I wasted a lot of them in one area. But I just want to say, always have an escape plan. So I'm trying to cut him off here. But he gets out. That's good. And as he gets out, check this out. Holy airball. I know y'all heard that sound effect. Holy airball. Well, let's punish him. Get ready for the counter. Y'all already know how this story goes. Hit him. So I'm getting damage going. Boom. He ran straight into my mine, and my reach out didn't work for whatever reason. So now that I've downed Knuckles, I have 4 mines. It's time to start setting up. So I set up that main hallway again. And notice my indicator is not going on. It's not tracking. Notice. So I'll ever have a question about Tripwire, if you are far enough, it will take a long time or it will not track. Just keep that in mind. So I don't know where Cream is because I didn't hear that. But I start thinking Cream might be over here very far away. I put a thing here because I'm blocking off enemies. Now I only have 2 bombs left. This is like not enough bombs. And there are still 2 major spots that Cream could like use. But I'm Tripwire. I'll still catch up. And I'm immediately thinking. So now I'm tracking them. Knuckles goes in here. Remember where I have that other bomb at? Yeah, I had another bomb like over in the right area at that one door. If they go in here, there's only one other exit. Remember, I have a bomb there. So, and they're healing? They're healing there and not moving? I have 2 bombs left. Y'all know what time it is. I'm thinking they're going to move. Oh, they're not going to move? Bet. Knuckles avoids it. Boom. Cream gets blown up. Reach out catches her. Meanest combo. And he missed punch yet again. Knuckles, Knuckles, Knuckles. Holy airball. Holy, holy airball. So now I'm going to get rid of cheese. So this is a very important moment. I'm getting rid of cheese. Cream is about to go down. I end up running into one of the pylons. So Cream gets up there. And when Cream gets up there, I'm ready to I'm going to get this down. It's going to be an easy game, like I said, right? If I get the laser, I hit Knuckles instead. Knuckles is now here. Remember how in my previous videos, I always mentioned it's very important to pay attention to how the survivors play. Instead of wasting a lot of time just downing and killing, what if I just wanted them both gone? So I notice Cream is over there. I go for a chase. I do damage on Knuckles, right? So I know now, based on what the Knuckles did and how Knuckles gave their position completely away, they're playing like he is not going to let this Cream be alone. Now the question is, will the Cream want to be alone or will the Cream also stay Knuckles? So they're both at low health. At this point, I realize I can kill them. I can kill them right here, right now. I can go for a 2-for-1. So I swing one more time at Cream, and now it's time to scare Cream. I am not going to swing. Dodge Knuckles punch. So remember how I said they notice, they are not splitting away from each other at all. They are hugging each other. They are hugging each other so much. They are scared of this doll. I get it though. This killer is fast. They are scared of this doll. So let's abuse that. We're going to try to get them together. That was a little funny. Granted, I haven't really had any time to play the update, but now that I'm home, I'm fully back to grinding. I just want to say thank you all for the support on these videos. I'm very grateful that you guys are watching me grow. I'm coming up with an intro to outcome memory series. And if we hit 5K, those viewer analysis will be coming. If you want it, again, please subscribe and leave a like. Thank you all for watching. This is Vroboy signing out.